right, everyone, let's get warmed up. We're about to worship, so get a little bounce going. I know you don't have Cheetos, but I'm the only one who gets Cheetos. Don't forget to stretch. The stretching. Oh, my arm. I'm not used to stretching. How do you do this thing? Now go up on your toes, down, right here, up on your toes, down again. Okay, I'm really tired. I don't know if I can keep up with this thing. It's all about getting your body moving. You don't want to tear any hamstrings or shoulder muscles while you're praising God. You're praising Jesus. How do you guys do this for so long? I'm exhausted. Oh, cheater break. All right, let's get back into it. Get ready. Get ready. Here we go.
When night has fallen, when fear is coming, still you're calling me. When faith is lost and my hope exhausted, you will be my strength. When my mind says I'm not good enough, God, you're enough for me. Yeah, I've decided I'm not giving up, 'cause you won't give up on me. You won't give up on me. Your love is holding on and it won't let go. I feel it breaking out like an echo. Your love is holding on and it won't let go now. I feel it breaking out like an echo, echo in my soul. In every season, you keep repeating promises to me. Whoa, now there's no stopping what you have started until it is complete. When my mind says I'm not good enough, God, you're enough for me. Yeah, I decided I'm not giving up, 'cause you won't give up on me. You won't give up on me. Your love is holding on and it won't let go. I feel it breaking out like an echo. Your love is holding on and it won't let go. No, I feel it breaking out like an echo, echo in my soul. When my mind says I'm not good enough, God, you're enough for me. Yeah, I decided I'm not giving up, 'cause you won't give up on me. You won't give up on me. Your love is holding on and it won't let go. I feel it breaking out like an echo. Your love is holding on and it won't let go. No, I feel it breaking out, breaking out. Hey, your love is holding on and it won't let go. I feel it breaking out like an echo. Your love is holding on and it won't let go. No, I feel it breaking out like an echo, echo in my soul. In my
Who am I that the highest king would welcome me? I was lost, but he brought me in. Oh, his love for me. Oh, his love for a slave to sin, Jesus died for me. Yes, he died for me. Who the Son sets free, always free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am who you say I am. Who the Son sets free, always free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am.
Waking up knowing there's a reason. All my dreams come alive. Life is for living. With you, I've made my decision. You lift me up, fill my eyes with wonder. Forever young in your love, this freedom's untainted. With you, no moment is wasted. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now. This is living now. You lead the way, got you right beside me. In your love, I'm complete. There's nothing like living with you. This life you created, I choose. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now. This is living now. You take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me soar. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything, one and more.
Maybe I ain't really know what living is. Is it love? If it was, am I living it? Do I live in it? So astounding. Love is an ocean, you can drown me. The sweet embrace, the lovely taste, I taste and see. I'm under grace, the place to be. It means I'll never need an umbrella. I'm cool in the cold, in the hot weather. Whether or never I ever understand, I'm a man in the hands of great plans. I stand with faith there in a life I never known to touch. And still I saw my clutch, but I'm like, what's the dream of? What's the hope in? What's the doubt for? Live to no end. This is living. The life I've been given's a gift. If I'ma live it, I'ma live it to death. So what's the dream of? What's the hope in? What's This is living. The life I'ma give is a gift. If I'ma live it, I'ma live it to death. Yeah.
This is living now. You take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me soar. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything I want and more.
The Church Kids Show.
These smell weird.
Ew, they smell so bad.
Well, before we get into whatever these are for, let's talk about our faith declaration for the month.
Yes, church kids, our faith declaration is I am blessed to be a blessing.
I love being a blessing. You know who is also a blessing?
Me!
Yes, of course, but also Hamlet. Look at how full he is today.
Wow, you did such a good job collecting coins this week. Look at how full Mr. Oinker is!
Nice job, Tracy. Church kids, are you remembering to collect coins throughout the week?
Don't forget that next week is Legacy Offering.
Yeah!
So if you are joining us at a physical location, don't forget to bring your pig full of coins with you.
I can't wait! Okay, are we ready to get into today's game?
I guess, even though it smells so nasty.
Okay, the game is called Squish the Egg. We each pick an egg and smash it on our forehead. But the catch is that it can be either hard-boiled or raw. Whoever gets the most hard-boiled eggs wins.
Great. Okay, well, let's do it.
Shall we put our protective gear on?
Oh yeah, very official, very important protective gear. Here. Where's the...
I'm gonna take my jacket off.
Okay, take it off.
Every game we do.
I can't breathe.
Where's the
I'm
opening?
claustrophobic.
Where's the opening to this thing?
You have to make it. Wait, but my arms. I have no arms.
You make holes for your arms.
I have to pick up the egg like this.
Hey, have you ever seen Ace Ventura? Ready? Kind of hurt.
Yeah.
These must be hefty. They're very strong. Hefty bags. Only $5.99 for extra large.
Okay, so we each have to pick an egg. And we're gonna do 9 each, yes? Because this is 18.
9?
Right? Yeah. We'll take turns picking an egg, and then you just smash it on your forehead and see what happens. The rules are when you pick up your egg, you cannot put it back. So even if you pick it up and you're like, oh my word, this one is for sure raw.
Yes, you have to make your choice before you pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Charles, you start us off.
Okay. I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling about this one. How many of these are raw? There are only 5 raw eggs out of these 18.
What? Wait, there's only 5 raw?
Yeah.
Okay.
The rest are hard boiled, so the chances are in your favor.
The question is like, how do you know how like hard to go, you know?
You just go for it.
Okay.
Make sure your eyes are really closed though, because you don't want egg whites in your eyes.
What happens if that happens?
Then you'll get egg whites in your eyes.
1,
And hold your breath.
2,
Do not count me down.
3, 4. Go, go, go!
Yes. That kind of hurts.
Very anticlimactic.
Can I eat it?
I mean, I guess.
Oh, whoa! It's a little bit soft boiled in there. Like, oh.
Oh, absolutely not. Throw that away. Okay.
Your turn.
I'm gonna choose this one. Please.
Yeah, let me give you
Mr.
some
Egg,
space.
do not fail me. Here I
I'm gonna
go.
hold it onto your face.
What? I'm gonna cry. I don't like this game.
The tears are coming
I'm
back.
panicking. My stomach really
I like
hurts.
I like
don't know
this
if
game.
it's- Here we go.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, it's just so cold.
Oh, it's cold. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Okay. I'm sensing, I'm listening to the insides of these eggs. That one.
Okay.
I'm kind of regretting my choice, but we'll find out. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Harder.
It was raw.
Ah, you dumped the whole thing on there.
Oh, oops. Like, get out of here, get out of here. I did it.
What if you broke one of these
That
and
didn't
a
hurt as
little
bad.
tiny chick came out?
That didn't hurt as much as the hard boiled.
I'm gonna go right for this middle one.
Are you sure you want that one? Too late. You already picked it. There's only 4
Please
more
do
left.
not fail me, Mr. Egg.
Ah!
Yes! Ow! Oh my gosh, I hit my head so hard. Like one of the ow! Oh my word! I feel like one of the
She just forgot her middle name.
egg
you just
pieces
egged-
like poked me.
You just egged your middle name out of your memory. What's 4 plus 4? What's the color blue look like? Oh, there's a lot of smells coming from. There's more than eggs in this garbage can. I'll just tell you that.
Okay, your turn. Choose wisely. Okay. I feel like
You said choose
you can't
wisely.
take this long. I think you just have to like.
I think I want this one.
It's stressing me out that you're looking at him for so long. I'm not doing that, and
I'm
think
trying.
that
I don't know anything about
doing
eggs
something wrong.
versus non. What? How did I get
you
2
have to
in a
hit
row?
harder. It's supposed to go on your face.
How did I get 2 in a row?
I don't know, but I'm.
This is absurd. If I get one more, if I get one more raw egg, I lose.
You lose. Okay, I'm gonna.
I need to use the
this
exact
guy.
opposite logic of what I'm doing now because apparently I'm singling
What
out.
is your logic?
I don't know.
You always have logic for these things.
Yeah,
You
apparently
just
it's not
wing
working.
it. All right. The golden egg.
I can't believe there's only 3 left.
Ah. Okay. Here we go. Yes! I'm really good at this game. I don't know how, but
I'm upset. How about your how did, the chance of getting 2 in a row? Like, can we get a mathematician in here to tell me how unlikely that is? Wait. Before I do, I have to think. If this is raw, I lose. I need to get pumped for this. I need to get pumped. Hold on. Pumping myself up.
okay. Well, church kids, I guess while Charles gets pumped to take his turn, let's check out what game you're playing today.
You looking at me? Oh, you looking at me?
Hey, what's up, church kids friends? It is me, it is I, Teacher Jeremiah, and we're back and we are gonna play a game. This game is called the Bottle Flip Challenge. And for this game, all you're gonna need is 4 water bottles. You're gonna want your bottles to be a little less than half so we can flip it. Also, make sure that you're playing this on a flat surface so you can land that bottle flip. Alright, the rules of the game are easy. We all know how to do a bottle flip. The only thing is you're supposed to do all 4 bottles in under 60 seconds. If you can do that, go ahead and just take a picture, tag us on Instagram at Champion Center Church Kids.
All right.
Here we go.
I'm gonna be so upset if this is raw.
Is the day.
I'm gonna use my left hand
So
because then
nervous for you.
3, 2, 1.
Just go for it. Oh, nice.
That does hurt.
It does.
Ouch. Ready?
All right. My turn.
I have a feeling this is gonna be raw. You should pick that one.
I'm gonna pick this one. I've
Oh,
gone
that's
for
what I
this.
was
I've
thinking
gone
of.
for this middle row the last 2 times, and it's done me well. Here I go. Oh, is it raw? Oh no, it's not.
If it hurts, it's hard boiled.
Well, I wouldn't know because I haven't gotten a raw one yet. So
Which one do I pick? Every time I've used logic, I've lost.
yeah, that's what I said. Just go like this.
Okay.
I feel like that was a bad pick. I have no idea why. Just go for it.
3, 2, 1.
All in. Yes!
Why?
Woohoo!
How is this possible? Impossible! You cannot be the Messiah! You!
So we'll just keep going. Let's go through the rest of them, or a few more, and whoever gets the next one gets minus 1,000 points.
Or just -3, because that
No,
would change the
1,000's
game.
better. Okay, Charles. Even though I technically won this game, out of the generosity of my heart,
Oh, we are talking about generosity, right?
I
Aren't we?
know.
Aren't we?
Get it? Clever! We are gonna play lightning round. We're just gonna go, I'll go, you go, I'll go, you go. And whoever gets the next raw egg gets minus 1,000.
So I'll lose twice in a row? Like,
Minus
there's 2 left.
1,000 points. Okay, we have to go at the same time.
All right.
So pick your egg.
I'm using my left hand.
Oh, interesting.
I have been using my left
tactic.
hand. Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh! What? How is this possible?
I won! Minus 1,000 points for you!
Are there like magnets in here that take my hand? Just magnet in the yolk? What is the deal?
I
Church
don't
kids,
know,
this
but
is
to be
not
honest,
planned.
My forehead really hurts from all those hard-boiled eggs.
This is not planned. This is weird. Something is wrong. Okay, now it's -1,000. Now we'll see if I get -2,000.
Okay.
Jeez, I swear, if this next one, there's a conspiracy happening right now.
Yes,
If I get,
a conspiracy for sure.
yes, okay. Ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
Ow, that one really hurts.
Yeah, like it really seriously hurts when you hit it. I think I have a headache.
Oh, there's only one left. Which one looks different? They all look the same. Okay, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Ow. I really need to
hurts.
stop hitting it so hard.
Okay, this time go to the left or something.
I just like, that's true. Why am I hitting it in the same spot?
I don't know.
Okay, here's our problem. We have 3 eggs left.
There's one. Oh,
So
this would be the last round.
yeah. And if nobody gets it, then you just eternally lose. Which one are you picking?
That one. That one,
I
clearly.
don't want to reach for the same egg.
This is like playing Minesweeper on Windows 7.
I regret my decision.
Do you feel it? What if they're both
All
raw?
in.
Ready?
All in. 3. Ah! I'm excited. 2, 1. Ah!
Oh! They're...
That was the perfect ending to this game. We both got minus 2,000.
Hold on!
Which means you
This was raw too!
lose.
They were all raw! It's a conspiracy! I knew it! I knew it! I'm calling the police!
So, Charles. Well, as having negative 3,000 points over there, that means you lost.
I'm less than 0.
Great job, Charles. My forehead feels like it's on fire because it has been
Yeah,
hit.
I think I forgot how to do addition.
I'm gonna have a big forehead bruise.
I just knocked it out of me.
Oh,
Church
it is?
kids, this is not a good game to play at home. All right, Tracy, are you ready to tell us all about our memory verse?
Well, my forehead kind of hurts really bad because I hit it so many times and I can't really remember my own name or your name or my pig's name or my pet dog's name. So, can we have someone else do it?
Sure. I mean, my head hurts too. Let's see what we can do. Greetings! I'm Professor Cheeto, and I'm here to teach you a little bit about Luke 6:38, which says, "Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be put into your lap. For with the measure you use it, it will be measured back to you." Wow, what a mouthful. What a word load. I'm out of metaphors. Anyways, since this verse has a lot going on, I think we should do some analysis to figure out what it's teaching us. Let's start with the first part. Give, and it will be given to you. Well, this is pretty simple. If you give, then a blessing will come back your way. Simple enough. But how about the next part? A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over. What does this mean? This means that your giving creates a sort of reaction of blessing that comes back to you. Kind of like when you throw something and it bounces back or comes back to you, like a boomerang or a ball. Take this average ball you see every day. If I were to give this a throw, you see what I did there? Give, we're talking about giving. But anyways, if I give this ball a throw at a flat surface, it will come back to me with the same force I launch it at. You best stand back because I'm known to have an incredibly strong throwing arm. Stay back and witness power. It appears that ricochet has injured my body. Both my neck and tibia have been strained. Don't try this at home unless you were blessed with a neck of tempered steel. So, did you see the power behind the return of that ball? That can be like the blessings that come back to us. Of course, without the injury, you know, because that kind of hurt, and that's not gonna happen to you. But anyways, I hope that sheds some light on this month's verse. Come back next week for some more experimentation. Here we go. Oh, give, and it will come back to you. It's coming back, coming back. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Yep. Give, and it will come back to you. Said it's coming back, coming back. Give to the Lord. Let's change it up a little bit. Oh, give, and it will come back to you. It will come back, it will come back. We sing, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Give, and it will come back to you. It will come back, it will come back. When you give to the Lord. Alright, let me tell you something about giving. When you give, it comes back to you. Yep. Shaking round together, boiling like a pot of stew. Give me one, nope, two, nope, three more times to give. I think I'll be generous as long as I shall live. Cause generosity is my morning cup of tea. It really gives me the greatest type of energy. Jesus sees you give, thinks it's really great. Yep. Now let's go back to check out Luke 6:38. Oh, give, and it will come back to you. It will come back, it will come back. We sing, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Give, and it will come back to you. It will come back, it will come back. When you give to the Lord. When you give the who, when you give the who. When you give to the Lord. It will come back when you give the who. When you give to the Lord.
Whoa, Professor Cheeto is seriously going all out with his science experiments.
Seriously. Well, that's because he's a genius.
Yep.
Seriously amazing. He's really the coolest guy ever.
Yes. Yep.
Just the coolest.
Okay.
Well, anyways, can't wait to get into today's lesson.
Yes, we are learning more about generosity today, and I can't wait.
Hi, I'm Rio, and people say a good deed never goes unnoticed. But today, I'm gonna make sure of that. Let's do this! Oh, tip jars. Make sure they can hear every coin. That came straight from my piggy bank, people! time for a window to clean. That one looks pretty dirty. Wait! I got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else need me to open the door for them? Anybody? No? His car is filthy. Doesn't he know how to clean? I'm so generous. Oh, there's trash behind that guy. I'm gonna use the siren to get his attention. Oh, the siren's stuck. It's awkward. Get me out of here.
What are you doing?
Oh, I just finished up cleaning your car, so you can be on your way, but your passengers will be very happy. Everybody just see that? I just cleaned his car for free. Have a nice day. She looks like she could use an ice cream. Did you order Frosty?
No.
Yeah, I think you did. Take one.
Really?
Yeah, it's free.
Are you sure?
Yep, I'm just out here being a good person.
Thank you.
Told you, no good deed goes unnoticed.
Watch out! This is what Jesus says in the book of Matthew chapter 6. Be especially careful when you're trying to be good so that you don't make a performance out of it. It might be good theater, sure, but the God who made you won't be applauding. When you do something for someone else, don't call attention to yourself. You've seen them in action, I'm sure. The play actors, I call them, treating prayer meeting and street corner alike as a stage, acting compassionate as long as someone is watching. I mean, they're playing to the crowds. They get applause, sure, but that's all they get. When you help someone out, don't think about how it looks, just do it, quietly and unobtrusively. This is the way your God, who conceived you in love, working behind the scenes, helps you out.
Generosity. So part of God's story is about how he wants us to be generous, and it goes like this. Being generous means sharing what you have. It's something God has always asked his followers to do. Remember how God built a special family called the Israelites? They were his very first followers. He taught them what to do by giving them laws, like giving 10% of everything they had back to God. That's called tithing. God even said to test him. If they obeyed and were generous with what he gave them, he would give them exactly what they needed. See, God is generous, and he wants us to be like him. He sent his greatest treasure, his son Jesus, to earth. Jesus left the kingdom of heaven and gave up his life to rescue us so that one day we can be a part of God's kingdom and live in it with him forever. Basically, Jesus gave up everything for us. Anyway, when Jesus was here, he showed us even more about being generous. In fact, Jesus said we can not only give a tithe, but we can give way more than that. We can give thirsty people water and hungry people food. We can visit people who are lonely and pray for people who are hurting. He did that all the time. He said when we do that, it's like we're giving to him. Jesus actually told us when we're generous, we show him we love him. He said, your heart will always be where your treasure is. That's a fancy way of saying you spend your money on what you care about. In the Bible, one day, a rich guy came up to Jesus and asked what he could do to live forever in God's kingdom. Jesus said, go and sell everything you have. Give the money to those who are poor. You will have treasure in heaven. Then come and follow me. Jesus wants us to follow him with our whole hearts and care about him more than anything. Unfortunately, the man went away sad because he couldn't put his treasure in heaven. He loved the stuff he had on earth too much. Another time, Jesus watched people give offerings at the temple. One woman only put in a few small coins, but Jesus told his disciples, that poor widow has put more into the offering box than all the others. They all gave a lot because they are rich, but she gave even though she is poor. She put in everything she had. That was all she had to live on. The widow gave everything to Jesus, just like Jesus gave everything to us. Like the rich guy and the poor widow, All of us have different ways we can give. The Bible actually says we should give what we want. After all, God loves a cheerful giver. When we share joyfully with others, we're showing love to God. Our generosity shows Jesus how much we love him, just like his generosity shows how much he loves us. And that's the story of generosity. So in case you missed it, here's the quick version. God asks us to be generous. He wants us to be like him. God sent Jesus to us. Jesus gave up his life. Jesus showed us how to give. We give to things we care about. The rich guy cared about his stuff. The poor woman cared about Jesus. Jesus cares about us. We can love Jesus back by being generous. And that's a part of God's story.
So my grandparents are involved in a ministry for special needs children, and I just found that I was really passionate for them. So I did a lot of hard training. I had to shadow some people. I had to do an online training course, and I served every week. And that meant giving up a couple things like playing Fortnite, having a movie night.
When my family started fostering, I thought it would be so cool to have a sister. But it wasn't all that great all the time. I had to give up my room, being the only girl, and having the family that I was used to. And she had no idea how much I had to give up, and she still doesn't. But I know that this is what God wants. Like, I know that she has a better life now because all that I did, it's for her.
So most of my friends don't know that I serve there, but I'm not going for my friends, I'm going for the people that need my help.
I didn't do it so that my friends would think that I'm the best person. I did it because God told our family to do this, and I wanted to obey him.
So here's the deal. I was thinking about this thing the other day. I was thinking about how God sees what people can't see, right? God sees our heart. God sees what's in our brain. He doesn't only see our actions. He sees what we're actually thinking and why we're actually doing something. I was thinking through it through the lens of generosity, right? I was thinking about how all the times I've done good things, I wanted people to know about it. Whether I want to put on social media, on Instagram, Snapchat, maybe take a picture of myself doing it, send it on a postcard, whatever it is, I want people to know that I'm doing good things. But when I think about it, God sees what people can't see. And he actually talks about it in his word. He talks about not doing things and shouting it from the rooftops and doing it so that other people can give you praise, but doing it because he has done great things for us. Jesus has done great things for us. So every moment, every day, I know that we come into situations where we have a choice. We have a choice whether to live in a way that's pointing people back to us or pointing people closer to God. So as you are being generous, because I know you guys are generous, whenever you're being generous, I want you to think about why. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm thinking about why am I being generous? And am I being generous for the right reasons? Because in the end, God sees what people can't see. He wants us to be generous because he has been so generous for us. You guys got it. You can do it. I believe in you. Go out this week and let's be generous people.
Hi, church kids. My name is Gabby, and I'm here to do your rapid recap. Okay, so this week we are talking all about generosity. We're going to be talking about generosity for the whole month of November. I'm so excited. There are so many things that we can be generous with. Wait, I should probably tell you what generosity means. Generosity means sharing and giving. We can be generous with a lot of things. It's really easy to be generous. Some of my favorite things to be generous with are snacks, kind words, laughter, smiles, and hugs. Ooh, one of my other favorite things to be generous with is my Wi-Fi password.
What's the Wi-Fi password?
Dino Nuggets 1, 2, 3. I love being generous, and 2 Corinthians 9:7 says that God loves a cheerful giver. So remember to be generous this week, church kids.
Today was such a fun day. Although I could have gone without the eggs in my face.
Really? That was my favorite part. Not.
Okay. Anyway, church kids, don't forget to finish filling up your pigs this week and bring them with you if you're joining us next week at a physical location.
Yeah! Mine is almost full. Good job, Hamlet. All right, everyone. Have a great week, and don't forget, it's a great day
to be a church kid! Yeah, 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 yeah!
Church Kid Show.